Oh boy, what is this? We're being haunted by a ghost. We are being haunted. Welcome back, one and all. Thionite Plays Stardew Valley Expanded Year 3. It's the ghost of our grandfather. My dear boy, it's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little boy. Oh, do you remember? Look how far you've come. Though you may have forgotten me, I've been here all along. I could never forget you, Grandpa. Never. I saw your note on the gravestone behind the waterfall, your secret cave. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice again, Gramps. Oh, I've missed you so much. You've been here 2 whole years now. Oh, it seems so much longer. It seems like a lifetime. I'm so proud of you, my boy. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you've brought great honor to the family name. I do everything I can to honor the family name. I bring honor to our family. Through thick and thin, I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you, child. Oh, Gramps, your words, they're a balm to my soul. The future of Thionite Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, Gramps, such kind words, such kind words. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, it is year 3, the first day of spring. Welcome back. Oh boy, Grandpa has an adventure planned for us. We don't have to worry about any birthdays today. We have all of our seeds set up, ready to go. Right, we have all of the things ready to go. We have lots of things to do, and we have very little time to do it. It's going to be quite involved. It is going to be a time crunch. Oh, yep, this is what Grandpa had mentioned. All 4 candles were lit. Oh, that is very good. And a visit from Leah. Hi, Din. Are you free this afternoon? Maybe. I finally got my act together, and I'm doing my art show tonight in the town square. If we can stop by, if the plans work out, I would be absolutely thrilled to stop by. Come into town between 3 and 5 if you want to be there. If I can make the time, or if I get distracted, I absolutely will. Oh my gosh, this is spring of Stardew Valley. Finally, we are back, man. After looking at the droll, bleak landscape that is winter for so long, we are finally here, and it is fantastic. Let us open up all of the barns, the coops, and everything else. Get all of our wonderful animals fed, because they can actually go outside and eat natural food, which is very good for them and for us, because that's less things for them to work on. And I can also get rid of some of these. Oh, we probably at some point, rather quickly, want to get a few bits of grass, or well, the area around here cleared. For all of the pigs, they need to go out and start getting me truffles. I would love to have an immense amount of truffles starting out. That would be very good for us. But we cannot do anything else before we do something. I need to correct a mistake. I misplanned the Junimo huts. So I'm going to really quickly go over to the wizard. I'm also going to pick up this dewdrop berry. Both of them, very nice. Always a lovely thing when we get 2 of them. And I will put the Junimo huts in the proper place so they actually get all of the crops that we inevitably put down. Hello, Rasmodius. Hello, I need you to move buildings really quick. And I need to take these buildings. I need to take my Junimo huts. Oh, we have to do so much crop planning. I need to put you 1, 2. Is that it? I think I need to put you like this. Let me check really quick. Where, mouse, please. Hold on. I think I can put you there. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to check. It's, there's only 1 space. All right, there's only 1 space. Luckily for us, I had that pulled up, so it's 1 space. So it is right there. And then I can put you like there. Okay, so that should be where I want to put those. Is it right next to them? I check again really quick because I can't pay attention for beans. So it's right next to them. Okay. So put that away. It's right next to them. So it's like that. Okay. Now that those are in place, we need to clean up the farm. The goals for today, we need to clean up the farm. We need to prepare everything. We need to put the salalberry seeds in. We need to put the slimeberry seeds in. The strawberries I'm going to put in the community plot outside of Gunther's. And then ancient fruit seeds. Ancient fruit seeds I am going to plant, but they can be planted at any point going forward in this first week and not lose out on any kind of extra efficiency. That's the word. Oh, and our lovely fruit and all of our fish. I can clean up the farm over the course of the next little bit. I don't have to worry too much about them. And then I need to get rid of this. Go away. Bring all my dudes back. Oh, gotta say good morning to everyone while they eat because there's so much stuff. We can worry about, like, actually doing the farm chores later on. Right, and then 9 o'clock. Today is going to be a busy day because it's involving pretty much entirely just going around cleaning up the farm and actually preparing for the entirety that is spring. We don't have to do a lot of things today outside of maybe stopping by Leah's situation. So let's clean up the farm 3 to 5. Right. Okay, if it's 3 to 5, I think we should dedicate the farm because I can go to Leah's exhibition. Yeah, we'll definitely make time to go to Leah's expedition. Can I move this to a different location? I want to put it right there in front or right next to them. Yeah. That'll be good. And then Scarecrow right next to those. And then I probably want to... Can I move this to a different location? Not that one. Everything will be flawless. I'll get my act together. I promise it'll work out efficiently eventually. I only have to do this once in a season, so... And eventually it'll reach a point where I don't have to do this at all. Because I can get a special item that will prevent debris from spawning on my farm. And that is a wonderful thing that's eventually going to happen. Can I have my stuff back? All right, so now that is sorted, I am going to clear out, or I'm going to... No, really quick, I'm going to go put those strawberry seeds down because I should be able to do that relatively quickly. More of these. Oh, I definitely want to get a few more of those. Those purple plants, they're not done. I can put seed maker plants down. Oh, it's going to be fine. Strawberry seeds. The strawberry seeds, like I said, are going into the communal plot. Right, 3 to 5. 3 to 5. That is the secret code. All of this stuff is still tilled and watered because I, for the entirety of winter, never cleaned this place out. So I'm going to go and sort out the farm, so I should be able to plant all of the crops I have. I'm probably going to buy some cranberries, and by cranberries, I do mean cauliflowers from Pierre to bolster my ranks of crops. So I'm going to take care of this really quick, and it will take, well, instantaneous for you, but probably a long time for me. So we're probably going to meet up for Leah's exhibition at the art show. That's probably going to be our next meeting point. Oh, we have something else. Oh, that's great, Sandy. This is an Emily cutscene. I know Emily. It could be. Yeah, it's probably an Emily cutscene. I was about to say it might be a Sandy cutscene. I don't think it is, though. Din, hello. Hello, Sandy. Hi, Din. Hello, Emily. Oh, it's a wonderful spring day. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic first of the month. We were just about to go knock on your door. Sandy surprised me with a visit today. She wanted to see you, too. Aw, Sandy. If you want to stop by, you're more than welcome, obviously. I even have gifts. I can gladly give you gifts. I have wonderful, freshly spun gossamer silk for you, Emily. I'm sure you'll love it. I know you like surprises, Emily. And what better surprise than a warm friend? Or, well, that could be taken out of context, but, you know, like a warm friendship. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are having fun. Oh, so... I thought I could maybe see your farm, Din. I caught a glimpse of it on the bus stop. I haven't visited yet. If you want to come back in like 2 days, then it'll actually look good. But right now it's kind of, you know, overgrown from all of the weeds that kind of sprung up underneath the snow this winter. It's not the best of days to stop by, but you are, of course, welcome. I'd never stop you. Oh, the farm is incredible, Sandy, once I actually start growing some crops. I mean, yeah, you can come into the farm. I'm not against it. I'd never be against it. Oh, I'm so excited. Wondrous. Hooray, Din. Let's go to your farm. I can show off the animals at the very least. They're always impressive. Unfortunately, you kind of did catch me at a awkward time because it's amazing. Sandy, you're just saying that. It's probably because of the Junimo huts. Wow, your farm is impressive. It'll look a lot more impressive once I actually put some stuff in the ground. It's a lot bigger than I imagined. Well, I mean, we did add an extra expanded acre, so the new acre definitely helps with the size. Isn't it beautiful, Sandy? It'll look more beautiful once I actually get around to, decorating it eventually. This farm used to be nothing but trees, rocks, and weeds. It's still, well, it's still got trees, and it's still got rocks, and it's still got weeds. So, I mean, it's still what it was, but it looks a bit better because it's technically more efficient. Din completely turned it all around. Yes, yeah, I'll take your wonderful compliments. I have some starfruit wine if you want. We can open up a bottle. 1066, a very good year. All on your own. That must have been a lot of work. I have passed out in exhaustion at 2 a.m. more times than I can count. It was a lot of work indeed. You have no idea. And expensive as well. It's not just hard work. It takes a lot of money. But that's where the ancient fruit comes into play. Would you like to have some ancient fruit jelly? It is literally from the prehistoric eras. The world hasn't seen them, the likes of which in an eon. Emily, let's go to the beach. I haven't seen the ocean in forever. Considering you work in the desert, that's probably true. Oh, that's a great idea. I won't invite myself along. But if you're going to invite me, I would come along. Why not? I'd love to come to the beach. I don't have any work to do today. Thanks for joining us. You're very welcome. It's good for my tan, as well as my complexion, as well as the soul. I don't need to do any work. I can hang out with my friends. Next stop, the ocean. I'm fine with this. I'm very fine with this. I built that bridge, you see. So pretty. The bridge or the ocean? I love the sound of the ocean. Oh, the waves are so soothing. That they are. I love fishing in the ocean. Ocean fishing is great. Being in the desert so long, I forget how beautiful the ocean is. The ocean does have a certain appeal, especially to those who don't mind stepping into the ocean and having bits of kelp and seaweed seductively brush against your ankles. If you can stand that, you can stand anything. Sometimes I take this valley for granted. There are so many amazing places here. Oh, I should show you guys Sprite Spring. I think you guys would love that. Is there anywhere that has a better view of the ocean? I mean, Ginger Island might have a better view. We have a resort. There's a huge cliff at Blue Moon Vineyard. You can see miles and miles of the sea up there. Yeah, and I have an in with the owner, one might say. So if you wanted to go take a tour of the cliffs or the vineyard itself, I think I might be able to swing that. Let's go. Oh, let's go then. Next stop. We're taking a tour of the valley. Sandy, this is a great day. And here I was thinking that we were going to be meeting up for Leah's adventure, not Emily and Sandy's. But this is fine. This is very good. How's the view, Sandy? I especially like overlooking and watching the sea from up here. I've never been up here before. This view is amazing, Emily. It really is. Sitting on the bench, eating a little picnic sandwich with someone dear to you. Oh, it's great. It really is. The gem sea looks beautiful from up here. From all 4 inches that we can see from this perspective. That's the downside of overhead drone shots. You can only see what the world wants you to see. I wish I brought a camera. I would have taken a picture. Next time I visit, I'll be sure to bring one. I don't think I have a camera at the farm, so I can't lend one. Haley has one. We can go stop by Haley. She might have one. I know it's a bit far, but can we go to the summit? If you want to take a trip up to the top of the mountain, I am more than willing to be your guide. That's a big hike up the mountain. If you're up for it, we can go if you want. I know what I should say. Let's start heading up. Oh, absolutely. There's no other choice. I shall be your guide and the pack mule. Snacks, water bottles, tents. It won't be, a tent-worthy adventure, but I can bring the snacks. I'm very good for this. This is going to be great fun. Oh, Sandy, I couldn't agree more. Oh, this is a great way to begin our wonderful springtime adventure. Wow, not a cloud in sight. This is beautiful. The view is breathtaking. You can see the entire valley from up here. It does look great. It really is. You can see Pelican Town, Cindersnap Forest. You can even see where we were just at, Blue Moon Vineyard. Oh, you don't get views like this at Castle Village. Can we... Oh, a gembird. Look, Sandy, Emily, it's a gembird. That's an amethyst gembird. They're insanely rare. Oh, that's so cool. You only see those on Ginger Island. I wonder what one is doing all the way up here. I need to visit the valley more often. You see wonderful sights. If you take my word for it, I even saw Santa one of these days from up here. I would love that, Sandy. I would love it too. Oh, I'm happy to hear you'd like that too. Oh, Sandy, you are a gem, a doll. How else am I going to buy such delicious desert-related paraphernalia without you? And that's not to say that I like you only because of, you're a store owner and you sell me things, but, good friendship. Good friendship. It's wonderful. We can just overlook this wonderful valley, this vista. Any other locations? Look at the time. It's got a lot later than I thought. I have a night shift at the Oasis tonight. Are you guys open at night now? Aw, that's a shame. We were having so much fun, too. It was a wonderful day for you guys. I'll visit again soon, Emily. Do you mind leading the way, Din? Not at all, Sandy. You just follow in my footsteps and you'll be back down to the Oasis bus stop in 15 minutes flat. Thanks, Din. Let's make our way to the bus stop. Always wonderful to see you, Sandy. Always wonderful to see my friends. Warm food and good friends, the two things you can always have more of in life. I need to visit the valley again soon. This was so much fun. Din, you need to visit me sometime in Castle Village. I'll show you around. There's some unique locations there too, although I prefer the ocean here. Trust me, I have been trying to find a way to Castle Village for longer than you know, Sandy. You have no idea how much I want to visit. I'll find a way there eventually. I feel like I'm close. Bye, Sandy. Have a safe trip. We'll see you next fall. Hopefully it's a lot sooner than next fall. Something on your mind, Sandy? Staring contest, perhaps? Don't mind Pam. She's kind of just, there. Heading off to Calico now. Ciao. Ciao, Sandy. Bye-bye. Here, I'll pay for your ticket as well, because I am filthy stinking rich. Always fun to see you all here. Wondrous. What a wondrous thing. And we're back. How wonderful. And it's still 1 p.m. That took no time at all out of our day. So now I suppose we can go back and actually finish up the crops. That was a nice little diversion, distraction. You know, me and distractions. Let's actually clean up the farm. Now that we have that out of the way, we can actually clean up the farm. And then probably then get ready to meet back up for Leah's art exhibition. Oh boy, this is going to take a lot of tedious work. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can do this and no one else has to worry about it. 4:30. That should give us enough time to catch the exhibition. Oh, we definitely don't want to miss the after party. That is more than enough. We didn't get a lot done on the farm, but we should have enough time in the rest of the day to get those halal berry seeds in the ground. Oh, look at this. Look at these incredible sculptures. You even have some automated ones. Some dancing figurines. Din, you're here. I did. I made sure to make time in my day. Okay, I guess I'd better introduce my pieces. Wish me luck. Absolutely, Leah. You don't need luck. You're that skilled. Okay, everyone. I love you to work with wood, with stone, machinery. It's so good. Thanks for coming to my art show. As some of you know, I came to this town because I wanted to draw inspiration from the beautiful surroundings. This place really feels like home now. All right, I'm going to introduce my sculptures. I haven't named this one yet. She started out as an exercise in human anatomy, but I ended up seeing her through to completion. Her expression is intentionally unclear. Is she embarrassed? Amused? Pained? I'll leave that for you to decide. She seems very disconcerted to me. Those squinted eyes. She's got the crossed arms, leaning on one leg. She's concerned about something. This one is called Post-Dimensional Null Space. It represents the boundary of human imagination. It reminds me of something out of Earthbound. The shape and color came to me vividly when I was in a trance state. I'm not going to expand upon that trance state because there are children present. We don't need to give them any ideas. I've been calling this one Eggheads. I wanted to create an animatronic humanoid statue to toy with the viewer's ability to properly attribute personhood to a physical entity. It reminds me... I honestly have no idea. Honestly, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the 3 Zazadan brothers in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which is also an ongoing Let's Play. Enough of the shameless plugs. We're not taking the spotlight away from Leah on this wonderful day. And the last one is called Wood Sculpture 3. It's a celebration of my favorite sculpting material, wood. It is the ultimate medium of sculpting. Some would say clay, some would say stone. I would absolutely prioritize wood over everything else. It's renewable, it's easy to work with. It's a lot easier to work with wood than it is for stone. And it's a lot neater, typically speaking, than it is to work with clay. You don't need to spin wood, not unless you've got like the fancy carving knives, but this you could just like take a knife to it and just start whittling away. Anyone can whittle a wood sculpture. How much wood could a whittler wood if a whittler could whittle wood? Anyway, that's a tongue twister that doesn't work for me because I can barely speak English on a good day. These are my sculptures. Oh, one last thing. I'd like to say thanks to my special friend Din. Oh, you don't need to thank me, Leah. There's no reason. I am your friend. I don't need special thanks. I mean, it warms my heart that you would attribute so much of your success to me, but like, it's not necessary. I do it because we're friends. He gave me the idea for the show and the courage to go through with it. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. Aw, Leah. Oh, you're an incredible person, Leah. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, I'm proud of you, Leah. Events like this really breathe life into our little town. Great stuff. I love your art, Leah. Post-dimensional null space is my favorite. Oh, thanks for doing this. Oh, everyone is so welcome. It's a great way to start season of the spring times. Exquisite art, Leah. We've even got Olivia in. And Susan and Victor. I see Sophia. Everyone took time out of their day to stop by. Incredible. Thanks, everyone. Leah, I figured that this is a massive success. Let's start the bidding on these wonderful art pieces. A marvelous addition to your home. I would absolutely love the dancing dudes. I have $8,000. I would pay. I could honestly get a lot more. I have like $300,000 worth of jelly. So how much do you want for the dancing dudes? I would really like eggheads. Do you hear 5,000 for the pink one? I want eggheads. I want eggheads so badly. So very bad. I wish I could get eggheads. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad we were able to stop by. But now that we're done with that, saying that with no amount of disdain or sarcasm, it's just a fact. It's over. I need to continue weeding, tilling, and watering the farm because there's never enough work to go around. All of the seeds have been planted. We have an entire field of salal berries, plus a little bit more. These are all of our slime berry seeds, and then the last little bit of the strawberries. The Junimos are apparently home. We don't need to worry about them. So that's recapping that. I think we also got, at some point, a few of the wonderful truffles. So let's head on over there and see how many truffles we got for the day. And then on the way, we can do a bit of farm cleanup because that is... Oh, look at all of these truffles. Oh, look at all of these wondrous truffles. Oh, they can even go in the grass. That's actually really helpful, I think. I think they can go in the grass. Our first day, and we have 10 whole truffles of course, iridium quality. That is 12,000 per truffle. No, per truffle? I wish. 1,200 per truffle. 12,000 in total. That is extremely good. I'm very glad to have gotten that. That is nice. That is very nice. I will put those to immediate use. What do I need to make the oil presses? Where are they? Oil machines or whatever. Oil makers. Slime, hardwood, and gold bars. I definitely want to get my hands on some of those. So I am going to go over there. Hopefully before midnight rolls around. I think I want to get 10, depending on how many gold bars we have. Everything in here is looking good. Is there anything up here that I need to do? Not at the moment. I definitely need to do stuff with the starfruit. Gold bars. Can I have 10 gold bars, please? Do I have enough hardwood for this? Fairly certain I have enough hardwood. And then slime we definitely have enough of. Right, so I definitely want to make those... Oh, there is, Claire. I have no problem with Claire stopping by here. 10 oil machines. Do I have more gold bars for some reason? Why do I have... Oh, I had some gold bars in here. All right, well, that's fine. Everything else is good. Cool. I will put those... I'll put those in the pig barn for tonight. If we pass out tonight, no big deal. We shouldn't pass out tonight. But if we do, again, no big deal. I want to put them all along this wall, just as we did with the other ones. It should... Oh, put that in the right place, you fool. Right. Okay, so... Okay, can I take one more away from that corner, please? Nice. And then these one... No, put that in the wrong place, why don't you? Put them there, and then we can get the truffle oil going. Definitely want to get those. We'll need those. We will need those. Not right now, though. They're for the plan, and it has nothing to do with Lewis. Cool. I'm fairly certain we got everything sorted that I needed to get sorted in terms of all of the crops that we have. So let's put all of this stuff away. Right. 1:30. Day one is obviously all about setting up for most of the rest of the season. I can get cauliflower going. No one's birthday. That's fine. So I need to actually do all of the stuff that I would like to do with all of the stuff that I have from the previous year. I need to do stuff with the starfruit, the fertilizers, Pierre's stock list, the casks, the kegs as well. So it's a good luck day. Unfortunately, we do not have any kinds of opportunity, or well, I mean, we could go to the mines or wherever, but I don't want to because there are more things to do. Or, well, there are things that I would like to prioritize over stuff like the mines. And that's, you know, putting the kegs and the casks down, filling them with cheese and all of that wonderful thing. Oh, mail. Oh, wonderful mail. What do we have? Dear Din, thanks again for coming to my art show. It was such a success. I sold nearly all of my sculptures, and everyone was so positive and encouraging. I hope to see you again soon, Leah. The only reason I didn't buy one myself is because of stupid Clint outbidding me at the last moment for Egghead. I mean, like, on a purely thematic moment, like, of thought, like, yes, I would call Clint an egghead as, like, an insult, not as any kind of, you know, like, beneficial, like, oh, he's a really smart dude or whatever. It's like, you're an idiot, you're balding. That's why I would call you an egghead, not for any kind of even remotely positive thing. It's like, I wanted it. He knew I wanted that thing, which is why he bought it at the last second. Man, I tried to bribe Lewis with the pants to get it back, but he was just like, I can't break Bitter's rights. And it's like, I will remember this, Lewis. And so I shall. I will remember it forever. Lewis will never be able to outlive this. Maybe at some point I can rob a Clint of the project. I can just go into his house one night and get it back. And then we can definitely put more kegs. I'll fill these up next time we are doing another... Oh, that's so close. We only need 4 more kegs to fill up, well, that section. We're definitely going to refill it at some point. Let's go to Pierre's first. Actually, yeah, Pierre's first. If there's downtime, we can make seeds and plant fertilizer. Pierre. Everything in here looks wondrous. And then I can plant ancient seeds at some point. I'll need to turn ancient seeds to fill up that area, which is good, which is the plan. Where is Pierre? Because I need to buy cauliflower from Pierre anyway. So I'll buy however much 8,000 can give me, however much 8,000 gold can give me, is however much I will buy in cauliflower. Pierre, I have this. Oh, wow, it's my old stock list. I've been searching everywhere for this thing. Let me see. Yup, it's all still here. Kale, artichokes, cranberries, blueberries. Wow, it really is all here. With these order codes, I can expand my stock to include seeds from all seasons, year-round. Thanks so much for bringing this back to me, Din. You're very welcome. as I can show this off. Normally we have like, you know, the bog basic spring crops, you know, your potatoes, your cauliflowers. We can also buy garlic, which is a year 2 exclusive thing, but we're in year 3, so that doesn't matter. We can also buy melons and tomatoes and blueberries, even stuff like the pumpkins. We have all of the seeds from all of the seasons, which is very good. I would love to buy however many cauliflowers I can get my grubby little hands on. 104 bits of cauliflower. That's very good for us. I will plant those in the ground post-haste. Or, well, not post-haste, but, you know. We definitely need to get that sorted. Do we need to do anything specific today? Do we need to do anything specific this Tuesday? It's no one's birthday. We don't need to do anything. We need to deal with all of the stuff on the farm, clear it out, make everything good. Everything looks good. Right, okay. I'm going to, as from yesterday, yesterday's chore list will carry on through to today, and I will continue to till and water ground and hopefully plant all of the cauliflowers. We'll definitely have more than enough to fill this, but, you know, or well, not fill this, but, you know, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. And that is all of the cauliflower. I'm probably going to hold off on doing this last little bit because that's not necessary at the moment. What do our wonderful things need? Green tea. That's going to be a bit of an issue for a while because I don't have any saplings growing green tea at the moment. If we can get our hands on some of that at some point, I don't know, maybe at the traveling merchant cart, I suppose that's technically a possibility. But until we can find some of that, definitely can do nothing about that at the moment, but that's fine. What else do we want to do today? There's one thing that I want to check out at the very least today specifically. Yeah, chop all of that down, clear out all of this stuff. Is there anything in here? Oh, that stuff's ready to go, so I need to do everything in there. Clear out the area, definitely make some more seeds. Did I say good morning to everyone over there? Oh, I need to clear out more of the farm. We need to clear out all of this filthy nonsense everywhere. We'll get around to clearing out the farm properly. Everyone else is looking good. Wonderful truffles for everyone. Oh, wonderful truffles for everyone. I definitely want to get more of the truffles. Oh, we need to say good morning to everyone. Everyone is looking so incredibly happy with themselves. Finally out of the barns after an entire season of winter. So I'm glad to be able to allow them free reign over the farm. And where we, of course, can get these wonderful truffles. I'm so pleased to finally be able to get wondrous truffles. So many of the things. Clear out the farm, clear out the farm, clear out all of this stone and grass. More truffles. Oh, truffle oil. Oh, wondrous truffle oil. So it's 12,000 for 10 truffles. But what about 10 truffle oil? That is... It's not a big increase. It's not a big increase. It's only about like a $3,000 increase. So it might honestly be more worth our time to just focus on the truffles. Might. Maybe. We'll have to see how things turn out in the long run. We're not going to worry about that too much, though. What I want to do is I actually want to check out Sprite Spring for a minute or two. Because if I remember my nonsense correctly, my ethereal, mystical knowledge, if it grants me wisdom, I feel like there might be some interesting things. Oh, we still got some winter crops. Oh, but this is what I was talking about. Look at this, a sweet gemberry. They're not iridium quality, but they are sweet gemberries, so I am definitely going to take all of this stuff. That is correct. I believe starting in year 3, you can get more rare ingredients or forageables from Sprite Spring. I think you might be able to get both more and more rare ingredients. So, like the gemberries and everything like that. So we will see in a few days' time because I had to clear out the winter forageables. So we'll see probably in the next episode or the episode after that if there's any more wonderful things. I suppose we'll have to see. Of course, we still get our wonderful ancient fruit from this. And purple mushrooms, so of course that's a wonderful bit of energy for everything. Okay, yeah, I was briefly concerned from the portraits. They weren't like purple backgrounds. I'm like, did I accidentally get rid of my botanist profession somehow? It's like, no, it's just not worth enough to warrant the purple background. But that is fine. This was a good episode. This is a good episode. It's not over just quite yet, because we still need to, I don't know what we still need to do, but that is that. Actually, I probably need to spend the rest of the day. I still need to spend the rest of the day doing a bunch of seeds. I need to turn all of the starfruits specifically into seeds and plant them in the greenhouses and everywhere else. So I'm going to be doing that for the foreseeable future for a bit. Actually, let's go to Ginger Island first. So while they're doing that, let's go up to Ginger Island to put the fertilizer on the ancient fruit crops that we have. We spent a lot of iridium ore. No, well, yes. Iridium ore, yes, but also iridium bars. We spent a lot of iridium bars on all of this stuff. So I definitely want to put all of this very high quality fertilizer on all of this stuff. And if we can clear out all of this nonsense grass, that's even better. Yeah, don't destroy my crops, nonsense grass, or my wonderful paths. And we should probably at some point visit Mr. Key just to make sure he has nothing interesting, but I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. What I'm going to worry about is planting all of this fertilizer on all of these crops. And once we have an actual, a harvest of these ancient fruit, then I'll be able to show off good and proper, what all of the effects of this particular brand of fertilizer is going to be. I won't worry about that, the explanations too much right now, but it will happen. Yeah, at the first harvest. Never mind me speaking. I'm trying to think about things beyond my ken, things that I can barely understand. So give me a minute while I finish doing the fertilizer, and then I'll probably be doing the starfruits into starfruit seeds, and then I'll probably meet you guys back up once I'm ready to plant them in the greenhouses. So with a total of 337 starfruit seeds, we are going to plant those right away in our various locations. I want them as much as possible. Are these things done? They are. Oh, that's convenient. That is convenient. More void root for us. I will at some point turn them into seeds as well, but I definitely want to fill this place up completely with the starfruits. That's what they're called. And then that's 144 right there in 33% of the time, which is fantastic because we need a total of 200 for Aurora Vineyards. And I definitely want to have an excess that I can turn back into seeds and replant for our own purposes. For the moment, our wine and jelly empire is going to revolve around our ancient fruit. Once we have a steady supply of renewable starfruit, then we can shift focus to starfruit wine and starfruit jelly and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, we're definitely going to stick with this setup. Oh, that's wonderful. And then we can bring, we need to put more into, unfortunately, it's going to be on a bit of a different time frame ultimately because we don't have the hyper speed grow inside the rest of the greenhouse, but that's fine. We can worry about that eventually. And then I also have to put the jelly I need to sort out. I can sort out the jelly. They won't rot from an extra day. It won't matter. It won't matter overly much. And then I'll probably plant the rest, the excess, on Ginger Island. That way, when these are done, these are inevitably done, that will be wonderful. That is fantastic. 64 more of these. Yeah, they're going straight on Ginger Island. We can put you away for right now, you guys away as well. Everything else is fine for the moment. So let's go back to Ginger Island. Hopefully, we're probably going to pass out on Ginger Island. It won't be a big deal because we have no money. I don't really care either way. All I care about is getting all of these starfruits planted on the island. And maybe, do we have any other things? We probably don't have any other things, but that doesn't matter. We'll just plant where we can. We only need to plant the starfruit that we have, and then we can harvest the rest of them eventually. This is going to be atrocious for a time, but again, not the biggest of deals because we don't need to worry about all of that super duper hard. Right, so that was pretty much the entirety of the preparation that we needed to do for the month of spring. We're fairly well sorted for the rest of the season. We can get more of the truffles tomorrow. Right, okay, so this is good. What do we still have to do? We need to do the fishing. We need to do the food crafting. We need to do a lot of stuff to round out or get ever closer, some proper progress towards perfection. We have a lot to do, and we need to do a lot of it in spring. It's gonna go well. It's gonna go fantastic. Believe me when I say that it's gonna work out. I promise we are going to stay on the ball when it comes to all of this. We are going to make this work. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic, and it's gonna be efficient. It's going to be so good, you have no idea. You won't be able to tell the difference between this farm when it comes to the beginning of spring of year 3 and the end of winter of year 3. The world, and by world, I mean the entire farm, Stardew Valley, Pelican Town, is going to look so unbelievably different you won't be able to tell the difference. Because there won't be a difference. Or, well, there won't be any similarities. You get the idea. Anyway, whether you watch for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully we don't pass out. We don't pass out. We do not pass out. So, 30 seconds, entire thing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next episode, which is a moderately lucky day, but there's no quests or anything. Ooh, it's Kent's birthday. So in the next episode, birthday for Kent, I suppose. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. We can do that. It'll be great.